Historical Society will host a meet and greet at the museum for the Rogers and Clower family. This is to unveil an exhibit of then and now portraits from Rogers Studios, and the reception will be held at 10:30 a.m. until 11:30 a.m., and the exhibit will be on display for the public to come by to view until August the 8th. During the month of June, starting on June the 19th, our Douglas Visitor Information Center is going to host a promotion called Staycations. During this time, Kimberly is working to organize with some of the local tourist attractions to get them to come and promote things that people can come and do right here in our own community. Sometimes we know people don't have money to travel outside the community, so through the Visitor Information Center, we just want to spotlight some unique things to do that may be considered hidden treasures right here in this community. So for more information on that, you can give Kimberly a call at 384-4555. Also, during the month of June, just want to go ahead and let the public know the next community junk drop-off day will be held on June the 20th at Eastside Park from 8 until 12 noon. And just want to always remind everyone that the items that are not acceptable includes tires, paint, batteries, any hazardous chemicals. So anything else that you have that's laying around your home or business that you want to clean up, we do welcome everyone to come out and participate in this event. The only thing, living in the city limits, you must provide proof that you are a customer of the City of Douglas. Also, we want to pre-announce, just to let everyone know, because we know that people make plans in advance, that the Douglas Exchange Club is again hosting the 4th of July Freedom Fest event. This will be held on the 4th at Municipal Park, and gates will open at 5 p.m. So more details will be forthcoming on that event as well. Want to let everyone know that the Douglas Police Department is still accepting registrations for the Douglas Citizen Police Academy program. If anyone would like to sign up, just remember you must be 18 years or older, and registration for this event is going on through August the 6th at the Police Department. And we are still taking vendors for the 5th Annual South Georgia Outdoor Expo. If anyone would like to participate as a vendor, they can give the Public Information Office a call at 383-0277. We'll be glad to assist you, and we'll be glad to have you to participate in this event as well. Those are the announcements that I have, Mayor.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ms. George. Ms. Gina, please come forward.
Mayor, Commission, first I'd like to thank the public of Coffee County making our Blitz Day, which is a program information fair, go so well. Great turnout. Community pulls together to let people know what type programs and events that we have for children, and it was a real big success, and they give door prizes, and it just makes the event go well. Another reason I want to also thank is the city employees for participating in all our wellness programs. Got some faithful people here. Want to thank them as well. Also, Blitz Day is an information fair where parents can come and sign up. A lot of people can't come from 4 to 6, so I'm here tonight to remind everyone there's still available slots for our summer camps. We have a master list. Ms. Georgia has this on our website, City of Douglas website. Now, I know sometimes grandmothers keep children and they like hard copies, so we actually do have a master list of all the camps and the papers to fill out, waivers and things like that. I want to remind everyone, still the Leisure Guide, it's still faithful. It's still got some wonderful things in there. You've got times and dates and places that parents need to know that probably don't have a computer. Want you to remind you go about that. But I wanted to highlight what we have going on in June. Mr. Ronnie Bullock will be leading a golf and tennis team age 7 to 18. Also, he'll be kind of overseeing the tennis team. Also, Miss Cindy will be doing ceramics for ages 6 and up. She has a Tuesday class for the younger ones and a Wednesday class for the older ones. I will be back and tell you more about the other camps, but we have a soccer British camp that's been with us now for about 5 or 6 years. I want to highlight that because, believe it or not, it's for age 3-year-olds. So we want to tell parents age 3 to 16 we have a soccer camp. Also, our Camp Cool in June. It's the whole month of June. And children bring their lunch. It's from 10 to 2. Wonderful. It's about Finding Nemo, Cinderella, Home, and Ninja Turtle. And I know none of y'all know anything about those, do you?
Yeah, we know who Nemo is.
You know the Ninja Turtles. But they actually make props and do a little camp movie that the parents get to look at. That's what's coming up in June. I've got a lot more camps. One I do want to highlight is Roger Johnson would like this. This is Park Players. Been around for over probably 40 years. At Wheeler Park, kids age 4 to 6 can do through a wonderful contract laborer, Karen Merritt. We'll be doing Dr. Seuss, Explore Dinosaurs, and Explore Nature. This camp is a Monday through Friday, and where kids can go to a park and climb the monkey bars, but also have programs and things like that. And again, I'll be back in July to let you know, but this is the master list. You can get this at our main office, 200C South Madison. My name is Gina. If you have any questions about any of our camps, please call me at 383-7332. I'll be glad to keep you youngins busy.
Thank you, Gina. A lot going on, a lot of activities for our young people during the summer. And they're out of summer, so they need to stay active. So we look forward to a lot of participation. So keep us posted on how all that's going. Okay. Anyone else, staff? Mr. Jacobs?
I forgot to mention this, and I didn't share it with staff, but there is the summer feeding program that the Coffee County School System helps facilitate. They're looking for sites, as they have last year. I think we had over 7, 8 sites. So any churches, any other establishments that have staff at those during the day, they would more than appreciate your willingness to set up a site to feed kids. I think they're still going to be looking at breakfast and lunch, if I recall. So I know the information's in the newspaper. I think they put it out last week or so, but I just wanted to put that out there. We'll be trying to help them in that endeavor to look at some other sites that can open up.
Okay. Anyone else from staff? Okay. This time we'll open up the floor for general comments from the audience. Anyone like to make a comment? Please do so. Limit your comments to 3 minutes, please. Mr. Roper, you want to come again?
First, I would like to say good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
I'm John Lee Roper. My commissioner is Richard Hutchison. And I would like to say to Mr. Lott, number one, about the drainage system that he put in over there from the National Guard. Did work yesterday. We had a good down wash, and the water this morning when I was there, it was not still standing in the parking lot. So this is really a plus. I know before I left the council, we had put some money in for drainage system. I hadn't seen enough work going on in our drainage system, and I know that it's got to be picking in some money according to my light bill. I know it's some money coming in. So I want to say thank you. And I had some other things that I had on my mind that I wanted to say, and I'm not doing a reflection to you Parks and Recreation man, but I did have some questions in my mind. I've been in Coffee County since 1947 with the exception of 5 years. I watched the pattern in this country when I was on and off council, the way things are done. When we brought Clifford on board, we had to deal with the GBI. When we brought city manager on board, we had to deal with another issue that wound up in the situation almost like Daniel did, when we came. Daniel, we had that done agreed that we wouldn't hire nobody with less than a city manager degree. And we finally got narrowed down to where we had 2 people with the degrees. And we had to live by it. But I would like for Coffee County and Douglas, Georgia, we was on the move in here. And I'd like for us to get back on the move and serve our people. We are not doing our job sufficient. We're not doing it sufficient. So many things that go on in our community is left out. It's left out. You can't even get information from most of our commissioners. And I have a problem with that. I think if you want to serve, if you don't come here for the title, you come here to serve. And you should do that. And when you get tired of doing that, lay your hat in your back pocket, go home. And let somebody that won't serve the people come up and serve the people. It's out here to sit here and look pretty. We don't want you looking pretty. We want you looking good. But we want you serving well. And this is what I'm looking for. And I'm requesting that you all do a little better job than what you've been doing. Mr. Lyon, say again, thank you for the drainage. I didn't have to wade through the parking lot.
Okay.
Glad to have you on board, and we all as outsiders. So you like you're outsider, you get much quicker. And I'm glad that I'm outside. I came here from Nassau County, by the way of Duval County. So I'm proud to be a Georgian today. And I would like to say also to the veterans, done a tremendous job, and I'm quite proud of them. Always have been. Only one time I came disenchanted with the peoples of this community when my brother-in-law came home from Vietnam, and he went back to Mrs. Ryder over at Valdosta. He missed his hop there, so he had to go to Recross to catch a hop back to Macon to get a Mac over to Atlanta, and he was dressed in his dress uniform because you can't get a hop dressed in your personal clothes. And this guy called him a baby killer and hopped and spit on him. And I told him then it wasn't for me and the devil, I'd have cut his throat. Because I didn't like that. We were put into the war. We put in the war, and we served well. I know from the place that I come from in my community served well. And most of the guys that came out of school when I did back in the 50s went into Korea. And they served well. And they come back home, and they was almost called criminals. They was treated, some of them was treated like criminals that live on the south side of town. So I think you are very well that we moved from that point to another point. But thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Roper.
Thank you so
Appreciate it.
much.
Thank you for your comments about the veterans as well. Anyone else from the audience? Okay. This time we'll call on our commissioners for comments. Commissioner Pearson, would you like to begin, please?
Thank you, Mayor. Before I go into my comments, first I have a question. I failed to get a chance to answer it during our meeting. We was going kind of quickly, but I apologize for that. But I want to direct it to our city manager or the city attorney. I'm just kind of curious regarding the contract that we're entering into with the Coffee County Board of Elections. I'm puzzled as to why we are actually voting on this contract, because, I know back years ago, our state representative and legislators, they passed this for us to let the county handle the election for the city. So why is there a need for us to actually vote upon a contract? So I'm curious, so had we not passed this, voted on this contract tonight, where would that put us with having the elections board handle the election?
Because the special act itself specifically states that the city will contract with the Coffee County Board of Elections.
So is there a need to vote on the contract then? Because whether we vote on it or not with the special act saying that we have to do it, is there a need, or is that saying that we vote every time on a contract? Is that what's that spelling out?
You vote on a contract because the contract changes over time.
Okay.
Charges for different things change
Okay.
slightly, so it is necessary that you vote on it.
Develop a contract, okay.
And then expound on that. Obviously, this contract in regards to that deals with how they calculate the fee structure is a little different than what was previously.
Before.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Which is going to be a little bit less based on what we can anticipate as far as that.
Thanks very much for that clarification. Okay. Now my comments, concerns. First of all, I trust that everyone had a very good Memorial Day celebration yesterday, and I'd like to just thank all of our veterans for serving us. I'd like to say welcome aboard to our Parks and Recreation Director, Mr. Stevie Young and family. Look forward to working with you. I'd like to say happy 96th birthday to Miss Rodella Robinson, who celebrated her 96th birthday this past weekend. I went over and attended it for a couple hours. It was a really nice event. Also, I want to say to keep our bereaved families in prayer, the Sparkman family, the passing of Malik Sparkman, and also